Welcome back to my reviews of my favorite Transformers cartoon ever, Beast Wars. In today's review, we're taking a look at the episode, The Low Road. In this episode, Rhinox is infected with a virus, and the Maximals must infiltrate the Predacon base to find the cure. We begin with the Maximals clearing some wild bean vines from outside their base. I like how Rat Trap is using one of Optimus Primal's swords. It's nice to see that their weapons can be used by other characters. Dinobot is also using his spinning shield weapon as a handheld lawnmower. And when he bends over, this gives Rat Trap an idea.
I gotcha!
But while those two are fooling around, the Predacons attack, and Tarantulas infects Rhinox with an energon discharge virus.
If unchecked, his system will begin to spontaneously discharge energon reserves until depleted.
Wait, discharge? You don't mean... Oh, out of his face. Well, that's considerably less gross than what I was thinking of. This poor console. It always seems to get tossed around. Also, did you notice how Rat Trap was hugging Dinobot here? So, Rat Trap and Dinobot are sent after Tarantulas to retrieve the counter virus. By the way, when Rat Trap and Dinobot are sliding down the slide here, is it just me, or is this stalactite kind of shaped like a...
Johnson. Yes, sir. Get on the horn to British intelligence and let them know about this.
Whatever it's shaped like, Rat Trap takes it right to the face. Ouch. And it should be no surprise that this phallically shaped stalactite is followed by a stone ball.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Back at the base, they have Rhinox in what I'm assuming is the storage area of the Axelon, hooked up to the ship's power supply kind of like an IV. And we see that Optimus and Cheetor have fashioned a barricade out of some old episode props. We see a bunch of shields which they used in the episode Victory, the hatch that Rat Trap pulled off in the episode A Better Mousetrap, and on the other side, presumably to help prop them up, some of the old survey posts from Equal Measures. In Tarantulas' lab, Black Arachnia asks Megatron a question that we've all been dying to know the answer to.
Why do you always talk to yourself?
I simply have a penchant for intelligent conversation.
Dinobot tries to use Tarantulas as a hostage, but he forgets that they're the bad guys, and they don't really care about hostages. But Rat Trap gets the drop on them.
Belly! Gotcha!
The other Maximals also arrive at the same time. Even though, wasn't Rhinox told to stay behind? How did he get there? Oh well. And when the dust clears, we see Airazor in this pose? Which I can only assume to be fan service of some kind. Also, if in Japan, Airazor was a guy, how did they explain this shot of him clinging to Optimus's leg like some kind of slave girl? Also, why is she with Optimus? Tigatron is her boyfriend. And why is she posed like this at all? You know, it's too bad I'm in a rush to get this video out. Otherwise, I'd have my artist Hell do the opposite of this scene with Airazor standing tall, and all the Maximals surrounding her on the floor like some kind of reverse harem. But oh well. By the way, I like how Rat Trap is so small that he can literally walk between Megatron's legs. And I love his little shocked noise he makes when Rat Trap does it. It's kind of cute.
Hey, Scrapey!
It is then that Rhinox gets a little rumbly in his tummy.
No, not that.
So, after Rhinox blows the Predacons away with his atomic fart, or was it an atomic shart, the Maximals retrieve the counter-virus and begin fixing up their base and their friend. By the way, I love Rat Trap's little hat. It's so cute.
This is certainly the most humiliating defeat of my entire career. Yes.
Well, this certainly was, well, an episode of Beast Wars. Not a great one, to be sure. Probably not the worst, but pretty close. Rhinox definitely deserved a better focus episode than this. Although, it did feel like this episode was more about Dinobot and Rat Trap, and their constant squabbling and fighting with each other. This episode certainly had more of a Looney Tunes vibe to it. This one was definitely more about the humor, and not so much the story. What about you? What did you think of this episode of Beast Wars? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you here next time for the next episode of Beast Wars, Law of the Jungle. So I'll see you back here next week for that one.